Good morning, traders, and welcome to the Daily Call today, Thursday, the 14th of March. Before we get started, as always, please understand that any advice in today's session is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Okay, let's have a look at what's happened yesterday. From the US, we had the core durable goods number come in. That came in at minus 0.1%. It was under the forecast, and the PPI at 0.1%, also under the forecast, in a day where it didn't really affect too much on the US dollar, as really all the focus is still centered around Europe, and particularly in the UK, where the Brexit saga continues. We did have the annual budget release yesterday, but look, all the attention again with the Parliament. A second vote took place earlier, only about an hour and a half ago from this morning, and it was confirmed that the Brexit deal was rejected for a second time in Parliament. Now, the EU, in the wake of this news, has come out and said that the deal that they offered and that was negotiated is the only deal available. So, where does this leave the UK now? Well, if they're not going to accept the deal that's on the table, a second referendum now is growing in momentum, and the possibility that it could actually take place. Now, remember, if there is a second referendum, that could also open up the possibility that there is no exit at all. That would be pro pound. The markets have reacted accordingly, and the GBP USD has jumped roughly around about 300 odd pips because of that possibility, and the saga continues. So look, we just have to keep watching and see what happens here. It is very volatile, so just take care if you trade in any GBP crosses. Okay, that was all that's happened overnight. Time to have a look at our chart of the day. The chart for this morning, or incidentally yesterday's chart, it hasn't reached that level yet. It's still a possibility, so just keep it on your hot list, and let's see if we get there or not. But I've still got it on my hot list. But this morning, I try to show you something different every day. So this morning, the one that I found is the GBP JPY. Yes, it is a GBP pair, and you can see that big candle from the session, from yesterday's session, and that news. Look, if you don't feel comfortable trading any GBP pairs because of what's happening, I can totally understand that. Nevertheless, this is a nice chart that I found. There's a really nice resistance level there. The market's come a number of times, 1, 2, 3, 4. We are very close to that level again. So what I would want is, I want the market to push into that resistance and into that hot zone that I've marked out over here. And if it can produce for us a price action reversal, well then essentially that's what I need. So if I do get that, I tend to trade what I see. And look, sometimes news does help your trades, and sometimes it spoils your trades. So you need to make a decision which way you're going to play on that one. For me, if I get the setup, I will be on this one, and I'll make sure that everybody knows about it. Okay, GBP JPY daily timescale is our chart of the day. What's on the card for the session that's about to kick off? Well, strangely, there's no major news scheduled for the card today. So guys, as always, please feel free to contact us if you do have any questions. Follow me on Twitter at ChatFX for trade setups and breaking news. Most importantly, hope you all have a fantastic trading day. I'll talk to you tomorrow for the Daily Call. Bye for now.